All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Fantasy Football 2022. We are in the playoffs, round 2, week 17 and week 18. How did I do? I would like to know. I'm sorry. I'm anxious. So let's find out. Let's get right into it. All right, let's do this. Alrighty, Team Clean Sky Edge, Team Magana, 89.0 to 43.1. Let's go over the fantasy points of the players as week 17 is on its way. On my side, Jeff Goff did 22.4. Devon Singletary, the game was postponed. Reason, and let's keep this Buffalo Bills safety, Damar Hamlin, in our prayers because he suffered a cardiac arrest on the field last night playing Cincinnati, and the game was postponed. He was rushed to Cincinnati hospital where he's still listed in critical condition. I will be bringing you more on this story about his health and etc. going on with Mr. Hamlin. But meanwhile, let's keep him in our prayers and wish him a speedy recovery. He's still listed in critical condition, so our prayers and thoughts goes out to you and your family. We are in our hearts. We wish you a speedy recovery and get well soon. Alrighty, moving right along. Brian Robinson, 8.7. Tyreek Hill, 15.7. Jalen Waddle, 8.2. Gerald Everett, 10.5. Latavius Murray, 11.2. Ravens defense struggled as they lost against Pittsburgh, and they must have been 2.0. Burt Meyer must have been 10 points, giving me 89.0. On Team Magana in, Kyler Murray, 0. Kareem Hunt, 0.9. James Robinson, 0. As we said, the Buffalo and Cincinnati game for Jamal Chase as well as Stephon Diggs was postponed due to Damar Hamlin cardiac arrest last night on the field. Dalton Schultz, 24.6. Antonio Gibson, 0. Washington Commanders defense must have been 5 points as Young Ho Ko must have been 8 points, giving Team Magana 43.1. On the bench side, it's pretty decent. Chris Avley was questionable, but he played limited action, must have been 8.2. Chief defense, 8 points. Jeff Wilson must have been 10.6 as they lost against the Patriots 23-21, which their playoff hopes are up in the air now. Taysom Hill must have been 13.46. Trevor Lawrence had a rough game against Houston, but they won as they must have been 4.48. Kareem Williams, 0.6. And Treylon Burke, 12.6, giving me on the bench 57.94. On Team Magana's side, his bench must have been, if we put Cam Akers in the game, he must have been 14.3. David Montgomery, 5.6. DK Metcalf, 1.3. Deshaun Knox, 0, which the game was postponed due to that fatal injury on Damar Hamlin. We wish him a speedy recovery as he is in critical condition at Cincinnati Bengals Hospital. So, Mr. Hamlin, our prayers goes out to you. Get well soon, and you are in our thoughts. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Alrighty, Drake London, 9.7. Steelers defensive, 8 points as Kirk Cousins, 7.9, giving him a total of 46.8. But it's not about the bench. It's all about my top throwers as I edge Team Magana, 89.0 to 43.1. Elsewhere in week 17 and round 2 of the playoffs. Team Lyman spanked Team Clark, 145.02 to 97.8. Old Team Pugalicious rolled all over Big C Brawlers as he spanked Big C Brawlers 129.82 to 110.18. The Dog Pound wasn't having it as they put the smacking down on Team Dunn. The Dog Pound rolled away with the victory 135.72 to 108.48. And last, Old Whisper calls Jalen Hurts slapped the living daylights out of Team Bart as he spanked Team Ball 118.4 to 65.48. That are the scores of week 17, round 2 of the playoffs. And as we get ready for week 18, the final, and we're going to go ahead and crown the championship of Fantasy Football 2022 and 2023, who's going to win it? I keep y'all posted as we roll up on week 18. But to the fans, family, and well as Mr. Hamlin, we wishing you a speedy recovery. And once you come out and once you hit that speedy recovery, what are your plans for being the safety with the Buffalo Bills in the NFL? My heart goes out to you, prayers to you, and I'll see you in week 18. Peace. All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Fantasy Football 2022 as I go over the scores in week 18 and go over the championship bracket. Who won the championship? Who was the second run-up and the third run-up? All right, I'm not going to bore you too long because I'm excited. Did I win? Did I take the loss? How did I do? I don't know. We're finna get into it. Let's do this. Alrighty, yo boy, old Big Daddy Spank. Team of Ghana, 149.56 to 130.6. Let's go over my team. Jeff Goff gave me 9.46. Devon Singletary, 2.2. Brian Robinson, 0. Tyreek Hill, 4.3. Jalen Waddle, 10.3. Joe Everett, 9.8. Latavius Murray, 18.8. Ravens defense gave me 6 points as Brett Meyer gave me 0. That was a total of 60.86. Now in week 17, I had scored 88.7, which gives me a total of 149.56 on the bench side, which I left a lot of healthy points on the bench, but I edged it anyway. Chris Olave, 15 points. Chief defense, 15 points. Jeff Wilson Jr., 9.4. Taysom Hill, 3.5. Trevor Lawrence, 10.18. Kyrie Williams, 0. Treylon Burks, 5.9. Bench squad, 58.98. Going back. On team of Ghana side. Kyler Murray, 0. Kareem Hunt, 5.8. James Robinson, 0. Jamar Chase, 22.6. Stephon Diggs, 23.4. Dalton Schultz, 7.3. Antonio Gibson, 0. Commanders defense scored 18 points. Young Hoko, 15 points, which gave him a total of 92.1 in week 17. He had did 38.5, giving him a total of 130.6. On his bench, Cam Akers, 15.8. David Montgomery, 2.1. DK Metcalf, 7 points. Deshaun Knox, 9.3. Drake London, 18 points. Steelers defense, 12 points. Kirk Cousins, 13 points, which gives him a total of 77.2. But that's not enough. We all know it's not about the bench. It's all about the top throwers. As I edged them, 149.56 to 130.6 elsewhere in the league. Team Lyman say this is my day as he rolled all over Team Clark the third to 40.26 to 178.6. Big C Brawlers did not have enough to give Team Puglisi the spanking as Team Puglisi rolled all over Big C Brawlers to 18.54 to 184.18. And Team Dunn rolled all over them dog pounds as they spanked them to 27.2 to 208.3. And last, Team Barth got spanked by Whisper Calls Jalen Hurts as Whisper Calls Jalen Hurts rolled all over him 182.7 to 120.8. And that's all we have for week 18. And who came out to be the champion? Let's find out right now. Alright, your champion was won by Team Lauman. Second place is Team Clark the third, and third place is Team Puglisi. Those are your finishing of the fantasy football as Team Lyman take home the trophy. Yes. Team Clark finished out in second, and Team Puglisi finished out in third. Those are your highlights and championship bracket of week 18 as Team Lauman takes the victory. Alrighty, it's been a great season. I can't wait to do it again in September. That's when I'll see you. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll do it over again in September. Peace.